Chuck Schumer caught on hot mic basking in Trump's adulation. Hello folks, my name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times, and today we have a news story. This one comes courtesy of theweek.com, and it says that Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer took to the Senate floor Thursday morning to discuss Equifax massive security breach, the physical limitations of a border wall, and his supposed agreement with President Donald Trump, struck alongside his House counterpart, Representative Nancy Pelosi of California, to work to preserve protections of immigrants who were brought to the U.S. illegally as children. But before he took to the floor, Schumer bounded in the Senate chamber just after a speech by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, and took a minute to converse with a colleague by saying, quote, "Sorry, just got here. Anything new?" So that was caught by a hot mic on the live feed from the Senate. He is not seen on video, actually, and he went on to say, quote, "He likes us. He likes me anyway." That's what Schumer said with a chuckle. It goes on to say that Schumer is presumably referring to himself and Pelosi and Trump's apparent affection for them, or one of them anyway. He continues telling an unseen colleague that the statement he and Pelosi put out about Trump's DACA promise was exactly accurate. "Here's what I told him," he says. "I said, quote, Mr. President, you're much better off if you can sometimes step right and sometimes step left. If you have to step in just one direction, you're boxed." He gets that. So here is the actual audio of that hot mic incident. So here we go. Listen in.
Oh, okay. Sorry, just got here. Anything new? No. Okay. He likes us. He likes me anyway. Look, what we said was exactly accurate. Here's what I told him. I said, Mr. President, you're much better off if you can sometimes step right and sometimes step left. If you have to step just in one direction, you're boxed. He gets that. Oh, it's going to work out, and it'll make us more productive, too. Okay. On this thing, you got to wait and see, right?
Yeah, we're going to have a dance at some point on the organization. Yeah. We'll have a back and forth.
All right, folks. So that was a conversation between Chuck Schumer and one of his colleagues. We really don't know who exactly he was talking to because they were both off camera. But you can hear Schumer saying, you know what? Yes, he likes me. He likes, he likes us. He said first, he likes me anyway. So he can care less if he likes Pelosi. He just cares that he likes him, which is pretty funny. It's like a little kid, It's like, oh my God, he likes me, or she likes me, or whatever. So it's pretty funny to hear Chuck Schumer say that after President Trump has attacked him, saying that it was all crocodile tears the last time he was crying, and that he was crying Chuck and all these other nicknames that President Trump has given him. But at the end of the day, President Trump knows that this deal is going to be made not really by them three. It has to go through its legal process. But he is willing to meet with the people from the other side of the aisle, and he's willing to negotiate with them so that way he can persuade the correct way. Okay, because at the end of the day, after it passes its legal route, it is going to land on his desk. And he has the ability to sign it into law or to veto it, and it'll go right back to step number one. Okay, so Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi want to be on President Trump's good side. Okay, but at the same time, they're always going to say things. They're always going to bring out things that is going to appeal to their own base, to Democrats. Okay, so maybe not every single thing that these Democrats are talking about is 100% true. Why? Because they're trying to appeal. They're trying to say, hey, you know what? We went in to talk to the president. We said this. He said that. We think that we came out on a positive note, but we think that we had the moral high ground, right? And then President Trump comes out and says, whoa, 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 I did not say that. Right? Let's, for instance, the wall. The Democrats, Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, came out saying the wall was not part of this deal because they're saying it's a deal. President Trump says it wasn't a deal. We were just talking. And that's the same thing that Sarah Sanders said. We're just talking. We didn't strike any deals whatsoever. Okay. And today, actually, the House Speaker, Paul Ryan, came out and he also said this was no deal. This was a back and forth. It was a brainstorming session. It was a bilateral meeting. It was something that needed to be done just so we know who's on what. Okay. Are we on the same page, or do we have some issues that we need to iron out? What is going on? Okay. So don't listen to Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi saying that they struck a deal that excludes the wall. That is not true. I actually reported on this. I broke this last night, and I told everybody on microphone, do not believe that President Trump made a deal that did not include the wall. Now, President Trump did come out today, right before he left to Florida, and he said, you know what? We are going to get this done, and the whole funding for the wall will come at a later time. Okay, he says, you know what? It's going to happen. But it's not going to, it doesn't necessarily need to be part of this whole DACA issue. All right. So he's just, obviously he's not going to tell everybody exactly what happened or exactly what he's doing. He's not that type of a president. But he is a type of president that he is willing to work with the other side in order to get a deal done, because he knows that the Democrats need him. And President Trump knows that it will be a lot easier if he gets along with the Democrats in order to pass this, in order to get stuff in the future, like the wall, more money, any of the other thing like blocking or anything like that. Now, the whole DACA issue is very, it's very important for the fact that we need to do something about these 800,000 people. That's one. Two, we need to figure out a way to make sure we do something with this 800,000 people, but make sure that we do not persuade more people coming in this way and then dealing with the whole other DACA issue all over again. And that's exactly what Speaker Paul Ryan said today at a press briefing. He said, you know what, we need to make sure that something goes into law. That way we don't have another DACA incident in 10 years. Okay. So a lot of people are really split between DACA. President Trump said, you know what, we need to figure something out because these people came into the United States while they were still minors and they didn't have a say of their own. So, I really can't say anything regarding DACA for the fact that I'm still trying to figure everything out. Okay, so let us know what you guys think, but we really want to know what you guys think. Nobody cares about what I think. I want to know what you guys think about DACA. I want to know what you guys think about Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi. I want to know what you guys think about President Trump working with the Democrats and going across the aisle to try to create an ambiance of unity, because he is a president of the American people. He's not just a president of the Republican people. He's a president of the Republican and Democrat people. That includes every single one of us. Even if you are a senator, a congressman, whatever, and you're from the opposite side, from the Democrat, it does not matter. He's still your president. And as your president, he has to work with you. Okay? It doesn't matter what you have, what you're registered under, a Republican, independent, it doesn't matter. He's your president and he should work with you, because that's what a true leader does. He goes out, he works with people. He works with everyone. So this is exactly what he's doing. He's showing complete and utter leadership. This is what it is. complete and utter leadership. Going across the aisle is a very good thing for the president if he can actually make a deal, which he can. No other president, not Barack Obama, not Bush, nobody could have possibly done something like this. Or if they did, they would have never gotten a good deal. But President Trump knows what he's doing, and he's showing leadership. That's the most important thing. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Like I said, if you guys missed any of our previous videos, they should be coming up on your screen. Also, if you'd like to help us out, the link is in the description below. You know, we need some help right now, folks. Crazy stuff is happening on YouTube, demonetization, all that crazy stuff. So if you like to help us, if you like to help continue this channel and for us to continue operation and to keep us on the air, please help us out on PayPal or on Patreon. All of the links for that is in the description below. If you guys missed State Department briefing, that should be coming up on your screen, along with President Trump talking about last night's dinner with Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi. That should also be coming up on your screen. And if you guys missed any of our previous videos from yesterday, that should be coming up on your screen. Thank you very much, everyone. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below about everything that is going on right now between the Democrats and President Trump and DACA and the wall and all that stuff. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. And I hope that you guys join us on the next one. My name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times, and I'll see you soon. Peace.